They just burst
facility
in.
is
James
now
locked
under
the door.
United States
Why would he
government
lock me
control.
out? What does he think
The
he's
person
doing?
in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it, Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
James, this is wrong. You can't do this.
Addison, please. Now's not the time. I'll get the information the Colonel needs, but I need you to...
I won't help you do this, James. Not after everything it took to get here.
I need you to monitor the output levels on pumps 3 and 4. Please, step over to the panel. Keep an eye on them, will you?
What? What are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense.
Addison, please. It's very important that you do this right now. Just step over to the panel while I access the computer in the control booth.
James,
Please, just monitor the pumps.
I grow tired of waiting.
Just another minute. Run. Run!
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. James, your father caused an overload. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find... There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. You'd die the same way. We need to... We used an old abandoned... We need to get there.
Yes? What did you do?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it. We need to keep everyone together, and we need to get through this tunnel as quickly as possible. We're not safe until we reach the other side. You should stay close, and we'll follow behind you. We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
I'm President John Henry
We need to
And
escape
you're
while we
listening to
can.
Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable
We need to escape while we can.
We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. As a capital wasteland. How did it come?
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Help! The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. Our intrepidity had everything. Power, wealth, greed. John Henry Eaton built a country. Wait, don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war, of fear, and of course, Mr. President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest until we have what we deserve. A place truly called home. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done. Enclave never rests. Never. Until next time, this is John Henry Eaton signing off.
We need to escape while we can. What is it?
This is President John
We'll be right behind.
and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. It's time we discuss.
We have to keep moving.
I'm unarmed. Don't shoot.
Well, those super mutants are persistent, if nothing else. A word of advice: keep running.
Dang!
Isn't that where the hidden village of that takes care of that? We knew where it was. Turns out you're in good company, Miss Chase. Argyle and I are old friends of Rockopolis.
That I must do. Of course, I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
foundation of a democracy?
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
The election. You understand?
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
Decided I should be
Normally, I would never approve of this. If the situation weren't so serious... If you think this is the best course of action, we'll do it. I hope this isn't a mistake.
Carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy
Garza,
now
We have no
and
medicine,
forever.
but there's something else that may help for now.
If it will help me, then I will take it.
Don't be sad.
I trust you, Dr. Lee.
The Enclave is working.
Yes, well, if we weren't in danger right now, I'd suggest something different, but this should see you through for the time being.
Till next
Thank you,
time,
Doctor.
this is President signing off.
Unarmed, don't shoot! I'm unarmed. Unarmed, don't shoot.
Good enough.
I'm unarmed, don't shoot.
This is hope.
Armed, don't shoot.
This is hope.
I'm unarmed, don't shoot.
This is hopeless.
I'm unarmed, don't shoot.
tourist trap, you civilians get topside immediately. I searched the area. Nothing to report.
This is hopeless!
I'm unarmed, don't shoot. I'm unarmed, don't shoot. I believe I can handle things from here.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? I can see you're trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you I don't have one. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night.
Hail.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now! We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more, I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. The most we can do is carry on his spirit. Live as he would have. Make our world a better place. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall. More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning. The outcasts are a result of my greatest mistake, but a mistake I'm proud of nonetheless. When I came here, I realized for the first time that the Brotherhood's technology could truly save the survivors in this wasteland. I chose to help them, even if it meant putting the Brotherhood's interests at risk. Some of my soldiers called me a hero. Others called me The dissenters left my command, calling themselves outcasts to mock me. Only in a very broad sense. The Brotherhood's oaths are to protect humanity's progress. The outcasts and After all, they say, everyone knows how to make another human, but the secrets to making a P-94 plasma rifle are all but lost. Even now, a year after they left, the wounds of their departure are still sore. Some of my soldiers are angry about it. Others understand their decision. Sometimes I hear them wondering if they should have gone with them. I can't blame them, but I stand by... Yes.
Goddamn grandmother. Actually strike that. My Mrs. Gunny was a Jedi.
What do you suggest, sir? No matter what I do, all my shots pull to the left.
Try loosening your seconds. Hold the weapon high.
So you do know where it is? Well, come on then. Those super mutants are far behind.
results you asked for. I sent them over.
May I start by saying that the world has lost one. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment? A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share... Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you...
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance... I'm... Dr. Scribe Jameson. Glad to be... Don't...
See if you can lock it down. Port shoulder systems. Looks like the gyros are locked up again. It'll take a few hours to clean it up. Welcome.
You honor us with your presence. Hail. The Brotherhood is at your service.
There's a problem in the cooling system. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll take a look. There's a problem in the cooling system. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll take a look.
Welcome.
I have those results you asked for. I sent them over to your station. Hail. Hail.
Hail!
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS tests done right away. Hail.
Hey,
Hail. Hail, outsider. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry. You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer. Good.
As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds. Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls. We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting. I'm sure Gunny could train you, but he won't. Not without permission from Elder Lyons. You should ask him. He's usually near the lab. Quite a few, but most are distinctly unladylike and unworthy of discussion. I will tell you that the Brotherhood has encountered the Enclave before, and their motives were just as sinister then as they are now. Yes. Have you? It's sad. Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health. Go with peace.
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS tests done right away, so I went ahead and handled it for you.
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS tests done right away, so I went ahead and handled it for you. Hail.
Did you have any success with that old terminal? Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is. This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid. The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible. Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you. You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves. Attempts were made, but our resources are stretched thin. The radiation proved fatal, and so our efforts were focused elsewhere. Perhaps you will have more success. The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more... If you do find anything, please... I wish we could do more, but all of my efforts must now be devoted to...
Welcome.
I'm not sure what it is.
If it isn't our local scavenger... Let's see what you've got. Well, I'll be damned. The Advanced Power Armor Mark II. This is superb. Absolutely superb. Now, what can... Here, enjoy them in good health. Or at least, when you'd like to be in good health. This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff. We'll take good... Now. Here, enjoy them in good... We can always use another one. How'd you... Here you go. We can all... How'd you... Here's hoping you don't have... Oh.
Welcome back. Excellent. Very well. Here is your reward. You have...
Hello.
If you want any of this, what you looking? A pleasure doing business.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any? Well, decided to check. Need to... If you...
This is a... No. Polly does. Sam... He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us. One of these days, he's... We've got... Give me a shout if you need...
Hi. You mean like hitting on me? No.
Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me. Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there. Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're maybe. Here's a menu. A pleasure doing business. Thank you.
Hey there.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute. May I take your order?
Give me a...
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand.
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude. No point in getting all worked up.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
I am She is the patron saint. If you want to hear her story, it will be the top. Yes, I know. I've been counseling him for some time now. He used to go stand on the observation balcony all after.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's. St. Monica saved her own son's soul. She is now the patron saint of lost children. You really... What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford... Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity. Father Clifford says she is my trial, my temptation. I must choose between her and the church. I have chosen the church. God bless you.
it, will you?
I'm looking for troublemaker.
Time. You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you... Are you by any chance... To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Hag. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and... What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo. Unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
No, I don't think you're him. Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a... Then...
Nice to see you.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Let me or a security officer know.